Okay, welcome back to Project 128. We're going to do a quick update of our garden so far. Now that we're getting into October and the weather is getting a little cooler, we can see like a lot of our lettuces and that are starting to bounce back. Our eggplant is doing well again. We did lose with the pickle worm early in the season. We lost our yellow squash and our cucumbers after they were giving us a really nice big crop. And our VGS over here, we have a new design that we're coming up to with our VGS system, and we'll go ahead and be sharing that. One thing that we learned with the VGS and even with the towers is the tomatoes, how huge they get. And with the roots having to keep up with those, we're going to this next season, we're going to be using the Dutch bucket method for our tomatoes and see how that goes. That way we can keep a little bit better control over them and they won't be taking over our tower area or our VGS area. So there we go. We're going to walk over now and we'll show you two of our raised beds and take a look at those. Okay, here's some of our raised beds, and you can see in this first one we have lemongrass, we have papaya, we have some okra, peppers, and a tomato over there. We have some more peppers and another papaya. Papaya going great. We planted those. They weren't even 2 feet tall, maybe 3/4 inches in diameter, if that. And in these beds we transplanted earlier when we had the pickle worm. We had our butternut squash and some other plants that the pickle worm attacked and brought those over here, and they did real well. We got a decent harvest and we were able to get the pickle worm under control in those vines. And so we're going to be adding a couple more other raised beds since, you know, with our tower gardens and the VGS and other aeroponic and hydroponic gardens, there are certain things that just don't grow as well, or like our trees. We need those to be planted down in the soil. So that's our update for now. We have some other projects. I'm working on editing videos. We're going to be showing you, we're roasting our own coffee. We're adding some automatic fill systems to our basins for the towers and the VGS system. And we're coming up with some new ideas for the VGS. We'll show you those as we build them. And we have another tower type garden, vertical garden, that we're going to be putting together. And as we get those videos done, those projects done, we'll be sharing those. So again, like us if you would like. If you have any comments, suggestions, or questions, please feel free to go ahead and post those. And as always, we welcome any of your suggestions that could help us out. And we hope that you're enjoying these video series and continue to check in every once in a while. Take care and subscribe too if you want to keep up with us as we go ahead and we add new things. And we'll see you next time on Project 128.